Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is August 15th. I took a 2-day break from working on the game, and I didn't just get back from work. I've been home for a few hours. I decided, it's time to open up the engine again and start working on the game. Break time's over. Chop, chop!
Alright, just finished up doing a time lapse, just finishing up a level here. So this is the first actual level, that's not a test or anything, this is just gonna be... And of course I die, like immediately, that's just great. But this is just gonna be the first level, the tutorial, at least for now. These NPCs love to talk, don't they? I'm gonna have to fix that. So yeah, we're just basically doing basic platforming stuff, basic combat stuff. We got a wall jump right here. And then we go across this corridor, kill another bad guy, do some more jumping, and that's where it ends for now. I'm definitely gonna make it longer. That's just the rough start of it. So, yeah. This soldier clearly has a whole day of work left, so I better cut it out now. So, yeah.
So we have some pretty lame stuff going on over here. So, let me just explain this to you. So, let's go look at some bugs right now that I need to fix. So, you see, Archman's doing his flip, doing a flip jump, doing all good, fine. Just one flip, easy. Now let's go up to the wall jump. Let's do a wall jump quick. Wall jump, all right. But now when he does those double jump, he does like 2 flips in the air. I actually do not know where that is coming from, so that's gonna take a while to figure out.
You underestimate my power!
And as you can see, he's firing sometimes and sometimes he doesn't. And let's actually kill him in the middle of an attack. Oh, you see? It happened. Good. I'm glad. I thought it wasn't gonna happen, but it happened, so that's good. Basically, he still attacks you when you're dead, or when he's dead, so yippee. Another bug here. Also, I think I'm gonna cut the taunt mechanic. Oh, Fudge nuggets. What the? He can hit himself? Well, that's new. I didn't even know that. Okay, well, new bug discovered. Okay, I'm honestly starting to get a little angry, I'm not gonna lie, because I have been sitting here for 2 hours trying to fix this damn double jump issue. So, like I showed off in the previous clip, you double jump, he works just fine. You wall jump off of a wall, do a double jump again, and he does like 2 flips in the air. I have spent like hours, well not hours, but a long freaking time trying to fix this. I have used ChatGPT, I have used Google Gemini, they can't even help. Like, I'm assuming it's an animation problem or something? Like, I don't freaking know. I am honestly, like, stuck here. This might actually be a bug that might make it in the final game, because I don't know how to fix it. I've literally tried everything. I'm gonna keep trying for like another hour, and if I don't fix it, I guess it's just gonna make it into the final game. I don't know. Hey, I did it! It was an animation issue. Well, it was actually more of an animation naming issue. So what I did is that I created the same well, I didn't create, I just copy and pasted the animation, renamed it wall jump, so it's just it's 2 separate animation files playing the same animation but renamed. But look at flip jump, wall jump off, flip jump. Look at, he doesn't do the 2 flips. I am actually so happy because this took me a long ass time to fix. Now to go on to fix other bugs. Hell, you looking at, Sonic? So we've got an update on the gun enemies. So I added a little bit of voice clips. I added some better AI interaction. So like you can add an array of audio clips, set how much you want, and just, you know, put it like that. And it works pretty good. I had to mess around with it quite a bit to make it not annoying, but here we go. He goes up. He does just kind of, you know, do that. And
really need new armor.
And you just let him go alone. He just usually, you know, says idle chatter.
We really need new armor.
He also does interact with other AI enemies, so that's cool too.
Man, we are so screwed.
So yeah,
still got a whole day of work left.
So I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna take like a little bit of a break.
Need new armor.
Okay, I need to set the interval between speaking to higher than that. Okay. I'll see you guys later.
We are so screwed.
Alright, so we are in Blender right now, and we are going to create a quick little model. This will be a really easy model. This is not going to be a speed modeling process because of how quick this will probably take. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tip here. We're going to make a little crate, basic cube mesh, and this is going to be really easy to make. Now, a lot of people, most noobs, will probably go like this. They'll grab all of the faces, like, I guess, the best way I can say is that they can, like, extrude the faces individually and just, you know, do that and just, and then boom, you have a crate. But honestly, it looks messy. It takes a while. It doesn't look as good. So here's a little trick to make that a little more quicker. So here's the thing with any kind of modeling software. Modifiers are your best friend. Let the system do its work. So right here we're going to go to a modifier and we're going to select wireframe, and you see we got a little bit of a wireframe version of it. It's a little thin, so we'll increase the thickness a little bit. And there you have that. Then we will apply, and then all it is from here is just, you know, fill in the faces if I can select them, which is Alt. All you have to do is just hold Alt and just press F for Blender, or specifically 2.76, because I don't know how different it is for new Blender. There we go. So that's a quick, more efficient way to do it. It's low poly too, so it's not something that'll look ugly in the engine. It won't like deteriorate the frame rate. So a nice little detail I'd like to add is that we're gonna add another cube, but this time I'm going to make it incredibly small. I'm going to place it on here. And then duplicate. I don't know why I want to duplicate. Oh wait, maybe it was duplicating. Never mind, it's hard to tell. Yeah, we got that. We'll lower one just so it doesn't clip. And that's all you need, because I'm pretty sure the bottom won't be needing it. So first of all, we're going to add. Next up is the texturing, which I'm using flat textures for the most part. So we'll just make this great dark wood. And then we will add this. Check. There we go. And it's all textured up for us. But we're going to do one last thing. We're going to grab all of the center faces. And we're going to add another texture to add a little bit of variation to it. Alright, we're gonna actually make it a little brighter and more vibrant because that looks a little pooey. Well, you know what? Why don't we make it a little... Now it just looks like the freaking scout fly box from Jack 1. How do I make this look original? You know what? Actually, I could just probably make different variations of this. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna do like, I'll just do basic brown for now. Oh, that actually looks good. That'll look good. We'll go with that. So yeah, that took about 6-7 minutes. It's a very simple base mesh for a crate, and yeah. So I hope you guys learned something. Yeah. Okay, so I want to make a quick little divergence, so to speak. So I'm going to take a second to talk about Shadow the Hedgehog. This is my favorite game of all time. I don't care if people say it's the worst Sonic game ever. I don't care. I love this game to death. It's my favorite. But the thing I want to say about it is, one of the things that I'm researching for this project is finding the original samples used for the soundtrack in this game. So in that search, I actually discovered that they actually use a lot of pre-made loops, pre-made royalty-free loops for this game that Jun Sonoa actually, recorded guitar chords over. So I did some research, and I actually managed to find one of the original sample libraries used for the soundtrack for this game. And you bet your ass I bought it, and I'm gonna use it for the game, because one of the main inspirations for this game is Shadow the Hedgehog, so of course I gotta have a little bit of homage to it in there. And I've already started making some new songs for it, so here is a song that I actually made using the sample library. I don't know if it's gonna be in the final game, because I'm not too sure. When it comes to the music in this game, I'm just kind of doing whatever. I'm just making things as it goes, and whatever gets used in the game gets used in the game. So yeah, I already have a plethora of tracks made, but this will just be one I'll share for now. So here is one of the tracks for the Traveler's Ending soundtrack using the Electric Ghetto sample library. Enjoy.